What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky transforming third-party thing that turns into a box review, we're going to be taking a look at something new-ish from 52 Toys, and it is the BB-21 Pantera. So this is another remold of their lovely tiger slash everything other big cat body. So, but this one is a pretty obvious homage to Ravage from Transformers, which is pretty cool in its own right. Got a nice little purple box here. You got the schematics right up on the front. 52 Toys logo there. No 5th anniversary logo, so it must have come out the year before, technically. This was pretty well delayed, if I'm honest. And then you got Beast Mode, Box Mode. Come to the back, get a great image of him leaping there with big old guns. And you got Beastbox, Box Beast, all these things. Mechanical design by X2R team. That's kind of cool. Beastbox Pantera, all of the things. You got a sad Pac-Man. Ages 15 plus. Hey, I'm right in the middle of that. And follow 52 Toys on all the things if you want to see what's coming. That's how I tend to know. And come over here, you got all things. Scan a QR code via WeChat on the Box Universe. And sign up for the greeting gift, whatever that is. But it would be cool to see more on the Box Universe. Oh yeah, on the bottom warnings and such. We're going to do just like we did last time. Go ahead and open the box. And I filmed a quick behind the review that will be up for members only. So there's all that. By the way, they always have the cool Beastbox inner box liner, which is pretty cool. I love the old logo. They don't tend to leave it up very prominent on anything. They should. See, like, it comes up to the top to get it, and that's just cool. That's so 80s and 90s. I love it. So, get rid of the box. And we've got the instructions, which I won't need because, well, frankly, I've done this before. So one thing that's a little different is I believe I have to add the weapons because they are loose. Probably just pop on with a ball joint or something. Everything else should be pretty obvious. It's the same mold. That's one reason I didn't do an out the box for this, because it's a mold we've already done before. So nothing crazy. So set the instructions aside, and we'll look at the little packet that comes with all the stuff in it. Clear translucent card thingy with the instructions for how to fold it and put it in the box. Charger. Sorry, the word charger wasn't coming to mind. And this looked to be the same type of catalog we've gotten all very much recently. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Oh yeah, I forgot there's that version of the tiger. That's what that whole Chainlong said. I do want some of those, by the way. I keep saying it, but hey, look, the black and gold dragon I'll never get. That's sad. Okay. Yeah, nothing new. So that's cool. So the only thing that sucks about it is you would think like they would put in a catalog to show you what's coming, not what's been out forever. I was like, I want to know what's coming up that I could buy. Alright, so the card looks pretty cool. Looks like it's running almost on an African savanna with a weird shield thing going on. Nice thing happening here. And let's see here. Got a lot of intelligence, a lot of speed, not a lot of strength, not a lot of defense, and not a lot of courage. So, as the name suggests, the action of Pantera is always unpredictable. Okay. Even his closest friend, TARO, that's the one I couldn't remember the name of, TARO, can do nothing about it. However, this Panther will always make the most fascinating choice with best timing, and Lord alone knows how his core processor is designed. I like that one. That's actually a pretty good pretty good, sorry. I haven't had a lot of sleep. I'm tired. Personality. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so let's get him out of here. He's riding a clear plastic motorcycle, so that's cool. So yes, this is acting as an out the box. There's our box charger. All nice and crystal clear, and then fogged on the sides. No sign of UV issues yet. We got our guns here. Ah, they do extend. Nice. Like that. Don't like to use the translucents, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to make an assumption and say that they want to go like that. There's just an assumption made. Could be wrong. It makes sense to have them that way. Sort of. I mean, that's one of those things that I probably should have read in the instructions, right? But it just makes sense. Hold on. Yeah, I've got it right, I think. Hard to tell. Hold on. Why is this showing that rotating? Yes, I have it right. Okay. See? Sometimes just common sense, guys. You want the gun to be more towards the outside. Come on. There it goes. All right. So let's take a look at Pantera. Make sure it's all transformed up good. The only thing you got to do generally is put these weird little side guns down. That's just always a thing you got to do on the kitty bots. All right, so tail up, back legs. Make sure I extend those because I don't think they're right. There it goes. So just the one. Yeah, it's just the one. Okay. Toesies are good. Not totally black, which is cool. You know, it's more of a gunmetal, but then like there's a mix of grays, which is a neat effect. I like it. Why does it seem like his front legs are significantly different? Are they not? What? I guess that's right. It just looks funny. Weird. I'm comparing to the other ones that I have off to the side here. It seems pretty different, but I guess it isn't. All right, so let's look at this head sculpt, which is weird because it's mostly a translucent purple. Painted over with this gunmetal and then tampoed white paint. Oh, God. I hate translucent stuff for moving parts. That's already super loose. That's not the best paint job, if I'm honest. Like, you can see through it half the time. It's okay, but they didn't need to make the whole head out of translucent. And now that I say that, I think the lion one actually was mostly translucent painted over. So, the main difference, no pun intended, between the cat bots is the head sculpt. Everything else tends to be the same, just decoed differently. And change of weapons, which, you know, whoop-de-doo. Does have ball, joint, arms, legs, whatever. Hinge joint there, so you can really kind of finagle your kitty however you need to. Okay, we got big caution tampo there. Gold. That always looks like it says oil to me. It's just a couple symbols. Then whatever's happening there. Little tampo there. More tampo there. Get a little bit of movement here. Get a little bit of toe point there. Exposed screw, which, why? It's like, I don't think I ever noticed that. Yeah, they all have that, and that's crazy. You know, the head can go way up like that if you want to. Weapons, obviously, are on ball joints. I like these guns. They look pretty cool. The only thing I hate about it is that ball joint section is attached to the rear hip area, so to speak. So it tends to stick a little. Toesies there. Knee there. So, like, they're not as posable as you would hope a cat could be. Like, there needs to be something else going on here. Seriously, these look really strange. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because that's not shoved up all the way. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, so that one wasn't pushed up all the way. Yeah, but, like, for a cat, like, you'd think you'd get him in a better running pose or something like that. Which, he looks cool. It's just, you know. And then, even though these weapons are on ball joints back here, they're wholly dependent on where your legs are pointing if they're going to point somewhere else, you know, unless you can really offset them, but then it looks a little wonky. So like I said, this is not one of the best ones they've done. It's a nice redeco, I'll give them that. Like, it's a cool redeco, definitely a Ravage inspired Panther-like thing with the dark grays or blacks and silvers. That it's a great homage. We need a Soundwave homage. Hell, we need a Laserbeak homage, but as far as I know, bird-wise, we haven't got anything like that. So I can't get him to stand on 2 feet, or on 4 feet. He's only wanting to stand on 2 feet. Alright, so let's bring in, apparently, his best friend with TARO, our weird flying tiger. So you can see how the mold is the same with the exception of the head. You know, like it's the same everywhere except for the head. This one's standing a little bit better, though. The tails are always super loose, though. Like, it's just not the best joint. And then I bring in our lion daddy with the big old missiles. See, this one's tail is super loose, so I can't get it to stay up. Anyways, I think the lion has the most remolding and the most interesting new bits. Though now I know that I can just swap the weapons however I want. That's pretty cool. It's like, so yeah, it's not bad. Just definitely not the best. And then there's our original boy, the original D10/Dio/Dio. Like so. 4 size. And then Wally. Since I was able to pick up Wally once I moved everything. Alright, let's get all these guys out of the way. And we'll go ahead and transform it up. Let's go ahead and push the guns away. And just stand those up like so. With these, we're going to just do that number. Or is it? Nope, down like that. Okay. I forget if it's an up or down. Yeah, it's a down, like that. Take the cat head, push it all the way down. Grab a foot, flip it out, rotate this up, and basically try to do that. Then straighten it up, tab it in right there. Do it again, pull out, straighten out your foot, and have that fill out that area like that, and just tab it in like so, and just make sure you finagle it just good. Okay, so for the back legs, go ahead and shove them up like so. Tilt them forward, toes down, and then everything's gonna slide forward here in a minute. And we'll tab into the front leg right there. That side's already doing it. Come on. Okay, grab the guns. They're already compacted. Flip them down, in like that. Oh, go ahead and fold down the tail first. Actually, I think the guns are meant to go in, yeah, like that. Because they won't tuck away otherwise. Alright. I think that's it. It's not the cleanest. Like, for whatever reason. Is the head in the way? Like, that's supposed to tab in really nicely, and it's just not. Like, his box form is letting me down. Okay. He's in a box mode. Let's get his box charger out and see if he'll fit. If he doesn't, we'll know we got something wrong. Yeah, he fits. So there we go. All nice and nice. So I'm going to go ahead and film the TARO video just real quick, and then I'll be back for final thoughts. Cool? Cool. Alright guys, so now we're back after that quick little filming thing. Make sure you go watch the TARO video if you're interested in how to get it back from box mode to beast mode. And there he is playing with his buddy. I think one of the things that does lack from this particular design is the ability to rotate the head. I think you lose a lot of character when you do that. And so many of them have the ability to have a neck that isn't, you know, locked into a place. They should have included that on a ball joint. I mean, there's no reason for it to be one giant, like, hinge. They could have done it with the ball joint and given him a lot more personality. I mean, that would be the case for all the cats, realistically. But, like, as cool as he is, I mean, unless you just are a completionist or you really like their little Transformers homages, I'd say you could probably skip this one. He's nothing groundbreaking. It's just got new weapons, an okay paint job. And like I said, you know, if it's not for the homage, then don't bother getting it. And it's not that it's bad. It's just that it's a case of probably not needed as much. I mean, if you've already got at least 2 of the mold, like I do, you know, it's just like, and now I've got a third cat. I guess, realistically, the thing I would need the least is another version of either a lion or a tiger. So I think that's really where I'm at, like I mentioned earlier. Some paint apps are problematic, like here on the translucent part of the head. It's just not the best. The gunmetal is a cool look, but the paint here doesn't match, well, any of it, realistically. The new guns are actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. The light goldish kind of copper paint isn't bad. I didn't talk about it, but the purple paint back here is actually really nice. I like that part. Anytime you do copper or gold on a gray or black, it's got to be really sharp. This is kind of a low a low shininess, as it were. You know, it's not a super bright gold. One thing I never pointed out was the kind of mammal faction there. I'm gonna find out what they all are. I need to dig into the lore, as it were, the lore of the box universe, as it were. And yeah, I think you just lose a lot of character because that paint doesn't come across in the face as good as it should. I do think we need a better lion, though. Like it's just not that good. Like he's definitely the worst when it comes to loose things, and like this tail is completely pointless, and the missiles are just huge and annoying. I think that a little bit more posability to add character and ability to give them more action poses aside from either sitting or running or standing, which is basically all they can do, is something that hinders this mold, and so I don't think I need more of it, as it were. But for now, it's not bad. It's just not as good as it could be, and probably unneeded in the future for any other potential remolds. Like if they did a leopard repaint of this guy, definitely wouldn't need it. But you catch my drift at this point. So, but I'll catch you guys on the next review. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you want to check out the behind the review, it will be F4 channel members. If you sign up for channel membership, you're going to see out the boxes. You're going to see previews. You're going to see things that come in sometimes that I don't bother to show everyone else. And you're going to know about projects coming up. So, if you want to help out the channel, please do. Especially here in January, where revenue sucks. And go watch the TARO video if you want to see how to transform him back from the box mode. That'll catch you guys then. And remember, as always, keep on nerding.